FIFA Club World Cup highlights here on GX Sports 360. Flamengo kicked off their FIFA Club World Cup 2025 campaign with a solid 2-0 victory over Tunisia's Esperance de Tunis in Philadelphia. Goals from Georgian de Arrasqueta in the first half and Luis Araujo in the second sealed the win for the Brazilian side, who dominated possession and looked in control throughout the match. The result places Flamengo joint top of Group D alongside Chelsea, setting up an exciting clash later in the tournament. Flamengo's disciplined midfield and attacking sharpness showed they are serious contenders for the title. Flamengo joined Chelsea atop the Group D table, both with 3 points, setting up what could be a decisive showdown later in the tournament. Fluminense and Borussia Dortmund play out 0-0 draw. Fluminense and Borussia Dortmund began their Group F campaigns with a tight 0-0 draw at MetLife Stadium, offering a fiercely competitive start to the tournament. The Brazilian side controlled most of the first half, creating several chances via Jan Arias and Martinelli, but failed to convert. Dortmund goalkeeper Gregor Kobel produced multiple crucial saves, including an astonishing double save from a corner that earned comparisons to Iker Casillas. Despite Fluminense's continued dominance, they were unable to find a winner. Dortmund offered little threat offensively. Kobel, though proud of his performance, criticized Dortmund's overall display, highlighting fatigue issues and lack of creativity. Niklas Süle also noted flat ball control and defensive coordination. Coach Niko Kovac admitted the start was acceptable but expected improvements. Fluminense showed their no pushovers, dominating large sections but frustrated by finishing. Dortmund survived thanks to Kobel's brilliance, though their lackluster performance leaves questions ahead of facing Mamelodi Sundowns and Ulsan HD. Dortmund faced Sundowns in Cincinnati on June 21st. Fluminense tackle Ulsan HD next at MetLife on June 21st. A gripping opener ended in a stalemate, spotlighting Gregor Kobel's goalkeeping and Fluminense's attacking edge. The match sets up a tight and unpredictable battle for second place in Group F. River Plate 3-1 Urawa Red Diamonds, Club World Cup opener. River Plate launched their FIFA Club World Cup 2025 campaign with a convincing 3-1 victory over Japanese side Urawa Red Diamonds at MetLife Stadium. River Plate took control after halftime, adding 2 decisive goals to seal the win following Urawa's early competitive moments. Gonzalo Martinez capped the scoring with a stunning long-range strike. His left-footed effort from outside the box, assisted by Miguel Borja, secured the 3-1 lead late in the game. Urawa's initial resilience gave them hope, but River's class ultimately prevailed under pressure. The experience of the South American Giants shone through in the second half as they capitalized on their chances. River Plate sit near the top of their group and will look to build on this performance as the tournament progresses. Urawa Red Diamonds, despite the loss, can take confidence from giving a strong account in the first half and will aim to bounce back in upcoming fixtures. Monterrey hold Inter Milan 1-1 in Club World Cup stalemate. In a gripping Group E opener at the Rose Bowl, Mexican side Monterrey came from behind to earn a 1-1 draw with UEFA Champions League finalists Inter Milan. The result leaves both teams in a tight race for Group E qualification. Sergio Ramos, the 39-year-old veteran, leaped above 2 defenders to head in from Oliver Torres' corner in the 25th minute, stunning Inter. Lautaro Martinez, the Argentine, equalized just before halftime, tapping in a precise free kick delivered by Carlos Augusto. Inter largely controlled possession early, prompting Monterrey to sit deep. Nelson Diasa had a late shot that went wide in stoppage time, almost clinching a famous win for Monterrey. Ramos MVP, Monterrey's legend, received strong praise for both his goal and defensive leadership. Inter's concerns. Henrik Mkhitaryan noted missed opportunities, saying Inter have to be more aggressive in front of goal to progress. With the draw, Monterrey and Inter Milan both claim 1 point. Their Group E rivals, River Plate and Urawa Red Diamonds, will see action next, leaving all 4 sides with a chance to secure knockout qualification. Monterrey's resilient performance and Ramos's timeless impact earned them a deserved draw. Inter, meanwhile, must sharpen up in attack. Friday's rematches will be crucial as both teams seek to climb out of what's shaping up as a fiercely competitive group. Mamelodi Sundowns topple Ulsan HD 1-0 in Orlando. First African win at Club World Cup. South Africa's Mamelodi Sundowns kicked off their FIFA Club World Cup journey with a tight 1-0 victory over South Korea's Ulsan HD at Inter and Co Stadium. It marks the first African win in this new 32-team format on U.S. soil. The only goal came in the 36th minute when Ikram Rainers pounced on a slick assist from Lucas Ribeiro, slotting the ball home for the decisive finish. The game faced an hour-long lightning delay ahead of kickoff. Sundowns dominated possession, around 70%, and created multiple chances, though they struggled to find a second goal. Ulsan had early counterattack moments, but couldn't capitalize, despite testing the Sundowns' defense. The win put Sundowns at the top of Group F, alongside Fluminense and Borussia Dortmund, who drew 0-0 earlier. Coach Miguel Cardoso praised his side's tactical discipline and team commitment, while Ulsan coach Kim Pangon acknowledged the tough challenge and says his team must recover quickly. Mamelodi Sundowns made history and asserted themselves early in the Club World Cup with a composed, assertive performance. Their focus now shifts to Group F's next fixtures, where consistency could propel them toward the knockout stage.